Hi, I'm Polly Hutchinson, the Canderel Chef, and I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious ginger rhubarb crisp. For the topping, we're going to use some oats, some plain flour, the zest from an orange, low-fat margarine, and 6 tablespoons of Canderel. For the inside, we're going to need 750 grams of fresh rhubarb, 2 teaspoons of fresh ginger, 1 squeezed orange, and again we're going to need another 6 tablespoons of wonderful Canderel. So we're going to start this dish by getting our oven-proof dish laid out on the side, ready to rock and roll. We now have our 750 grams of fresh rhubarb, and we're just going to line the bottom of the dish with the rhubarb. We're then going to sprinkle over 2 teaspoons of ground fresh ginger. And then I'm going to sprinkle over with some pre-squeezed fresh orange juice. I'm just going to pop that over like so. Got a lovely sweet kick. But I need more of a sweet kick, so I'm going to go for my wonderful Canderel. And I'm going to put 6 tablespoons. I'm just going to sprinkle it lightly over. And that's 6. We're just going to put that aside while I make the topping. Next, I'm going to grab my bowl. I have zested 1 orange, so I'm going to pop that in my bowl. I'm going to add my 75 grams of plain flour. This is where it gets quite messy in a moment. And I have 100 grams of rolled oats. They're all going to go in. Again, I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of Canderel. Really gives a lovely topping, crunchy and sort of rustic at the same time. There we go, and that's 6. So I'm just going to stir it around, mix it in just a little before I get messy with the low-fat margarine. So, sleeves up. Here we go. So we're just going to add this in. And what we're aiming for here is just to get a bit of a thicker consistency. It's a bit messy to start with, but you'll soon find that once your fingers are actually saturated with the oats and the flour, it kind of calms down and it goes all a bit clumpy. So now I've got the topping to a wonderful crumbly stage, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on top of the rhubarb like so. And don't worry if there's a little bit of rhubarb poking through, because that will just get nicely browned in the oven and add to its sort of warming authenticity. So there we have the topping. Voila! Now I'm going to pop it in the oven. So here is my ginger rhubarb crisp. I'm just going to pop some lovely custard on that. Really is a warming, nutritious dessert.